Alright guys, we're in Seattle, or right outside of Seattle, Washington. Been here, this is day 6. 8 quarts LED conversion. Anyway, what they had here was, here, I'll explain this first. So the engineer to this place, and I'll show you the work too as I walk. Anyway, this was the lighting system they had. 277 volt T5 fluorescent. So this is the system they had. Now we're at, so their building engineer told us it was 480, right? We get the voltage. We get here and it's fucking 277. So the thing is with these fixtures is 120 volt through 277. It's a smart driver. It can tell what it uses all that. 120 single phase, 240 single phase, 243 phase. I mean, everything all the way up to 277 single phase and 3 phase. The next step up from that is 480. Those fixtures only do 480. That's it. And that's what we had. We had the wrong voltage. So there was a shitload of contactors and relays and all this stuff I had to get through. And it was over 4th of July. We weren't getting the right fixtures, or else we had to go home. And I said, I'll switch the building to 480. And that's what I did. It took a couple of days. It was a bitch, but it was extra too. Anyway, so these liner guys aren't that good. They're not the crew that they usually use. You know, that usually follows us, that I'm used to working with. You can just tell all those wrinkles. I mean, it's just, I wouldn't be happy with it. Look at that. That looks like shit. And that's done too. That's screwed in. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so that's the original building. Now in this building, it was 277, but it was fed with 480 off of there. And the networks were correct. This building used to be 208. They cut the guts out of that panel and put a 480 guts in there. And all the building wiring is still color-coded and networked as 208. So that's what I had to figure out. And it sucked. But we got it. So this is an addition, I guess you could call. Original building, gambrel roof. Very easy to work on. And this, it wasn't remove and replace, obviously. I mean, it was, but it wasn't take a fixture down and put one up. We had to pipe it all in. Altogether, it was about 2,000 feet of pipe. So pipe it in, new boxes, all that stuff. Kept the switching the same. That was all that contactor work. Low voltage engaging and high voltage stuff. It was pretty complicated. I don't even want to think about it anymore. It's like you got to go into the matrix to get there. Anyway, and then here's another addition. This is a gable roof, and those peaks are fucking high, man. So we used a lot more pipe in here. But again, we had to pipe everything in. So there's the feeds, the 1900 boxes. It all was, it's kind of clockwork after you do a lot of these. You know, you get a method, a procedure, and then you correct it. So there's the feeds coming out, dropping off at every box. And we have I told you there was a guest appearance. He's here, and I'm so glad I brought him, man. It's fucking awesome. So this crew, before I go back in there, I got my Chicago guys, and then I got my neighbors. My neighbor Keith, the dairy farmer, he's here, and then his brother-in-law is actually here, just kind of laboring. But well, no, he's doing more than that. He's you know, they're hanging lights right now. That's some guys in there. This is the best crew I've ever assembled to do one of these jobs, and it friggin' made it fun again. You know, it just, I mean, it was a bitch of a job, but we laughed our way through it. When you got good guys, you know, those are just hurdles, not roadblocks, you know. So, yeah. Anyway, let me show you the guest appearance. So these two guys are my neighbors down in Missouri, and they do great work. They hung every friggin' light in this place and took every light down. They've been on demo and install. And then I got my Chicago crew piping in and wiring. And then I also had my fixture building crew because we had to build all these fixtures. That's what all those boxes are over there. And there was a shitload more. Anyway, I was just going to press pause, but I'll mess it up. This is my second time doing this. I couldn't figure out how to start it back up, and it just did that. So, whatever. All right. It's a little bit around the corner. This is a huge facility, man. The 4 swimming pools, 2 indoor, 2 outdoor, 8 indoor tennis courts, which obviously are right there. I don't know, probably about 10 racquetball courts, all kinds of gyms, and I don't know, it's big. 3,500 people a day come through this facility. So, anyway, all right, we're almost there, guys. All right. Yeah. Oh, you know, this is cool. We found the cafeteria, and we've been making coffee, like real good coffee, and there's big things of cream. I told the owner, he's like, yeah, I don't care. Anyway, got the, what do you got to say?
Final day, happy to get out of here finally.
Are you?
And get paid.
And get paid. Smart kid. Anyway, these are the same lights, but they're inverted. They shine down, so we put the shroud on them. This is a gym. It's been a real bitch moving all this stuff around. But that is what they look like. So that's one of them. There's going to be 8. And without further ado, Brian, what do you got to say?
About done.
Yeah, that's cow camp right there. How do you like the Pacific Northwest?
It's a lot different than where I come from.
Yes, it is. It was Brian's first time on an airplane. How'd that go?
I spent 24 hours in the airport system.
Yeah, he got stuck in Detroit.
I spent the night in the Detroit airport.
Oh, God, for your first time?
First
That's,
time flying.
yeah, you pop your cherry, huh? You want to do more of these? What do you think?
Sure.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice vacation.
What do you guys got to say to the world? Anything? You know what? Just keep working.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Somebody's got to get it done. Anyway, oh, watch out there, fucking guy.
That's a little close. I think the guy's spotting me here. It's dark as shit, and I'm trying to...
I should probably go help these guys before they wreck some shit. All right, comment, rate, and subscribe if you want to.